Hello, bugs and botanists. My name is TV Sky, and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Because technically, I have already completed this game in a stream playthrough that I did on my channel 2 years ago now. My main channel, specifically, not this one. And as you can tell, we completed a good chunk of it, like a nice, decent percentage of it. Not all of it. I never completed the final DLC. Like, I never beat the big, super extra difficult special boss refight thing, because I get to the Radiance, and then I get wrecked, and then it takes 20 fucking minutes to get back to the Radiance, and eventually I kind of just burned out on it, and I didn't want to go any further. But I completed, like, a good chunk of it. And today I was watching Silksong trailers. And I was just like, I want to play. Well, I want to play Silksong is what I want, but I want to play this. And Hollow Knight is like, it's the closest thing to Silksong I have right now, so I want to play it, and just, I'm gonna, because I'm an adult. I can do what I want. I had other plans. I wanted to start playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm still gonna do that. It's just right now. This is what I need. And my second channel is my have fun and relax channel. So fresh playthrough of Hollow Knight. I'm gonna leave my commentary spoiler free, but I am gonna do like analysis and character design discussion and art critique and all the other stuff I usually do. But I'm gonna try and keep this playthrough spoiler free for people. So if you want to experience Hollow Knight for the first time, this should hopefully be a good way to do that. Even though, yeah, I'm gonna know everything that's coming. Well, I mean, I say I'm gonna know. It's been 2 years. I haven't replayed the game since. I have forgotten probably most things in terms of where to go and how to get there. But shouldn't stop it from being entertaining, surely. The wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest, by Munamon the Teacher. So, in the music, as we play through this game, there's a phrase I want you to listen for, and it's that one. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Like that little phrase. Listen for that in the music of the game, because it's going to come up a lot, and it has a specific meaning in the game story. Or rather, it's a leitmotif that refers to a particular character. And let's appreciate the tutorial here, by the way, also. Since we're here anyway, and it's my second time through the game, let's appreciate the tutorial. Because you start by falling down a hole, and there's no spoilers, but there's nothing you can really do in here right now. You can't climb up, there's nothing. So you just go, okay, well, I guess this looks like a tunnel, but that looks kind of like a door, but I can't walk into it. So you try out your buttons, and eventually you hit on the sword, and you're like, oh, hey, I can smash it. And you smash 3 of them, and you walk into a room, then there's a bug, and maybe you don't realize that this bug is an enemy, and you run into it, and you go, oh god, that's damage, And then you start smacking the damn bug, and then you smack the door, and then you walk into this room, and it's like, oh, Well, shit. How do I get out of here? Find the jump button. And then there's another bug. Smack that one. Poof. Now you're ready to tackle this particular room, which has a combination of the challenges that you've already dealt with, which is to say, a bug, which is an enemy, and jumping puzzles that you have to deal with. A very simple jumping puzzle, to be clear, but like, as far as tutorializing a game's mechanics goes, this is on the level of, like, the original Super Mario Brothers or the original Mega Man X, like, that are so careful about how they tutorialize. Like, this thing, too, like, the stalactite that falls down, that's also a bit of the tutorial, because you jump up here, and you're probably going to be moving anyway. Like, it's probably not going to hit you, but it falls down, and you go, ah, what was that? Oh, okay. Now I have learned that things can sometimes fall down from above. Good to know. Then you get here, and it's like, inspect. Hang on, how do I inspect? I just press all the buttons. Eventually, you press the right direction, and you get, like, the one tutorial it actually tells you at the start of the game with like, an on-screen prompt that says, hey, we need to explain this mechanic, because we can't show it to you through gameplay alone. Higher beings, these words are for yours alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold a B to focus soul and heal. But even here, it's doing two things at the same time. Which is, yeah, it's tutorializing, but it's also telling you about soul. And telling you that if you focus your soul, you can achieve feats that others can only dream of. Okay. Is soul perhaps going to be important in the game later? And again, without spoiling, it's gonna come up. Let's just say that. Ooh, spikes. Probably don't want to jump on those. Go away. But I shall need these. And this is where the sound design is doing a little bit of tutorializing as well, because when you pick up Geo, which are those little things that drop from enemies, and from the rocks that I've been hitting, you get this, like, this sort of money sound. Like coins falling on the ground, which again tells you, oh, okay, this is the cash. And so, like, even if you're not, like, a super experienced gamer, you kind of understand, oh, okay, that's the cash money. And, like, it is just brilliant tutorializing. Like, it's really good. And here you get a challenge that's like, oh, but I clearly can't jump all the way over there. And the game is not tutorializing you here. It expects you probably to come back later. Or to figure out that you can do the little pogo bounce. I had the benefit of playing this on stream, so people told me about it. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. So, charms. Basically, they are like secondary abilities and customization that you can equip. They're essentially kind of like a skill tree, in a sense. Not going to be relevant just yet, but nice to have. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. The jump in this game also works in a particular way, because, like, much like Mario's jump in, like, Nintendo games, the longer you hold down the button, the higher you jump, but you have incredibly granular control, because, like, you have to basically hold the button right all the way up until the apex of the jump in order to get the full height, which means you can, like, do some really precise, not quite full height jumps, like short hops and shit. Which is a little awkward. Like, sometimes I feel like the jump in Hollow Knight and some of its controls are a little awkward, a little stilted in some ways. But it does enable, like, some really tight, precise control. Once you learn how to account for it, once you learn how to deal with it. Oh, right, the parallax effect. Okay, so look at the stalactites in the ceiling in the background here. Look how they slide across the screen relative to each other. like they're doing this, it's parallax scrolling, like they're scrolling parallel to one another at different speeds. And look how much of a sense of depth that creates for the whole scene. Like, look how much you really get a sense of, wow, there's a huge cave system back there. And it's the same thing with, like those things here in the foreground that scroll past and, like, sort of that do this parallax scrolling relative to everything else. Even, like, the little rocks, the ones down here, have, like, just a little bit of parallax scrolling overlaid on top of them, and it just gives the whole game has this wonderful sense of depth. Like, it's a 2D game, but you really do get a sense of, like, that there is a deeper space beyond what you are exploring currently yourself. And I just props to Team Cherry, who, by the way, tiny little development studio. It was like what, 4 people or something? It was something crazy like that. Just a tiny little development studio of practically no people managed to make this somehow. And it's spectacular. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Nice door you have here. No? Okay. Dan Floyd, over on New Frame Plus, has a fantastic video about the animation of Hollow Knight. Like, the ways that these characters were animated, the ways that especially, like, the attack animations and the effects animations that they use are used to make the game look as gorgeous as it does. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid it's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. Your other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the cabins below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you two seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing, after all. Interesting thing to say. I wonder if that's going to come up. So, we're going to equip our charm. I'm not going to stick around with it for too long, because it's not that useful, but we'll just have it, because why not? For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Iselda and Cornifer. Boink, boink, whee! Another note, by the way, this playthrough will be edited, so, like, boring sections and stuff will be cut out by my trusty editor. Say hi, editor. But if you want a complete unedited blind playthrough of Hollow Knight, you can find that in my old playthrough on this channel, just at a somewhat lower visual quality because of some technical reasons. And of course with me talking to chat all the time, which, may be annoying for you. Smack, smack. Well, he seems sad about something. And here's a good moment to comment on the cleverness of character design in Hollow Knight. Because, look at that guy. What are your immediate impressions of this character? Like, what's his age? And what's his gender, by the way? Also, like, what is his age? What is his gender? And what's his emotional state? And you get all of that. Like, you get the sense that he's, like, old. Like, he's an old grandpa type from, like, the big, bushy eyebrows and the way that his upper lip is being used as a mustache. You get male partly from his voice, but also from, like, again with the mustache thing. And you get his emotional state just from those, like, downwards curved eyebrows. And that's tremendously efficient character design. Come here. Schmack. Give me your money, nerd. Let's see. Anything in here? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. Oh, bit of money. Money, 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 money. And that thing over there. Whatever could be the matter, little one? Yeah, I don't think I can make it over there without the double jump, right? No. No, not yet. But we'll remember that you're here, and we'll be back for you. So, the character design of this game, again, is extremely efficient in the way that it puts together its pieces. Look at this character right here, this guy. You have a circle for a body with some lines across it to sort of denote the shape and like the outline of what he's like. What? Then you have the mask, the helmet, which is something that's repeated over and over and over and over and over and over and over again across the character designs in this game, is that helmet with the eyes and with the little horns and stuff that sort of essentially act as a kind of hairstyle to denote different characters, like, and separate them from each other visually. Like this guy with his big horn on top of his head, or these little bugs with their little mandibles. It's just all over the game. And the character design of the game, that like you have this very simple design construction made from these like repeated pieces that are just iterated on and remixed and reshaped and reformed into all kinds of different characters. And that's something, again, I admire a lot. Like the efficiency of that, of putting something together in this way and making this really compelling and coherent visual aesthetic out of it, because it does, like, from a storytelling perspective, it does help to solidify the idea that these are all of a kind, right? Like, that I'm fighting these things, and they're sort of like me. Like, they're sort of like the knight, but not completely like the knight. Like, they have the one difference between me and them, really, is that ominous orange glow in their eyes. Huh, wonder what's in here. Temple of the Black Egg? Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler in these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Krill. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. So the thing about Quirrell is, take a look at his hat there that he's got. Look at that pattern on it. Looks almost like one of those mask helmet faces, doesn't it? Interesting. This place seems important. Those three symbols over top of the door look like alien faces, kinda. And you'll see, hey, look at that. Those three faces over the door. Especially that one at the front there. Huh. Sorry, buddy. And we're back where we started. Made a full loop there. If I remember correctly, we can't go through here yet. No, not quite. The gentleman over here is quite insistent that we not get through. But we can go in here. Oh, right. I can get through here. As you will know if you ever watched my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, you can bounce pogo stick your way through this thing. But we're not gonna. Because, first of all, it's really hard. And second of all, the thing that's on the other side is, No, we don't need it. Ow. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. Oh, let's come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, please. Hooray! A map! A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. She's just now opening up a new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. Yeah, she'll even sell you some of my own maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area, and she's always so excited to see me. By the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right in our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell. Cornifer's a good egg. Little odd, but he's a good egg. Oh, big bug. Ow! Darn it. Acid. Don't want to get stuck in that. Hey, buddy. There you go. Do we want to go... No, there's nothing up there. But we do want to go up here. Yep. And we'll smash this one too. And oh my, a secret passage. So again, this is the game being really good at tutorializing. By putting one of these money rocks that you've been accustomed to hitting already right next to a secret wall, it ensures that you will most likely smash this one particular secret wall, and thereby learn that, oh, secret walls are in this game. Might be worth smashing more things in order to find out what might be behind them. Anyway, let's do an enemy encounter. It's the little monster closet with these annoying things. Ow! Ow! Hate you. There we go. Poof. Let's see. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Go away. Oh, right. Money, 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 money. Moving right along. Ow. Whoop. Ow.
A few moments later.
Okay, shall we go in here? Might as well. Cause... a toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. Yep.
Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go.
And we shall take you up on that. Fine. We'll open the door with the lever.
Hooray! We are back at the surface.
I never thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag station is opened. That building lay silent before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am.
Notice the glasses over top of the door, like Cornifer's glasses. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Compass, please. Thank you! I just barely don't have enough for the quill. Damn it! But yeah, we will be picking up pins and markers, just because they're useful for navigating. They're very useful. And I think I'm just going to go quickly grind out some geo for the quill.
1 hour later.
There we go. Okay, cool. Gimme quill. Thank you. So let me show you why the quill is important. Because right now, our map looks like this. Right? It's incomplete. It's probably easy to show you in the actual roads themselves. It's very incomplete. And while we do have, like, a nice layout of a lot of what's down here, we don't have nearly all of it. So, if we go and equip ourselves with the... rather, if we go and sit down on a bench... Woof, the dear little knight will update the map himself and fill in the bits that are missing. And moreover, if we equip the compass as well, the map will now come with a convenient marker telling us where the heck we are, which makes the map a lot easier to work with. Now, one fun challenge to do is to play the game buying the maps from Cornifer, but not getting the compass and not getting the quill. That can actually be really, like, that can make just navigation kind of compelling as a part of the game. So if you're looking for, like, a more immersive experience like that, I recommend it. As for me, I'm so terrible at navigating already. It's like, no. Just show me where I can go, because I don't want to get turned around 8 times and forget where I am. And, like, have to frickin'... No, absolutely not. That just frustrates me, but it can be a fun way to play for other people. Oh, hey, look! He got his little friend back. Oh, we should find the rest of the friends. Because he'll give us nice stuff. And also because it's the right thing to do, probably. What's left to do? Well, I guess we'll just go and investigate that big skull thing that Cornifer drew on his map. I wonder what that could be. Seems important. Hello. head down there in a bit. But not now. Oh, wait, no, yes. Yes now, actually. That's exactly where... See what I mean about navigation, even with all these things? Oh, right. Oh, I can't go down from above. No! This just leads to... Oh, yeah. I'll bury my mother pale and slight, bury my father with his eyes shut tight, bury my sisters 2 by 2, and when you're done, let's bury me too. Hello, Mila. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just pick a pick and join in. I'll bury the night with her broken nail. Bury the priest something about a... I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. If I recall correctly... And I do, I think. Yeah. Clearly, this is breakable somehow, but my nail doesn't seem to be doing the job, so... let's just go to the right, then. Oh, okay. Big boy. Angry boy. Don't do that. Ow! He hits for 2, which is annoying. Oh, no! Darn it! Thought I'd have time to heal. I was wrong! So, welcome to Bug Souls. As you can see, the orb over on the left side has been shattered now, and it will not hold quite as much soul as it did before, but on the map, you can also see that little glowy eyes icon hanging out. So, let's go see what that's all about. Oh, hello, you look like me. But unfortunately hostile. Ow, damn it. He's pretty simple to beat, really. You just go forward, hit him, go back, jump over the shockwave, go back, go forward, go back, go forward. Like that. But I forgot that he was pretty simple to beat, and I got my ass handed to me. But anyway, you locate your hovering spirit wherever it may be, near where you died, usually. And you kick its ass, and then you get your full ability to use soul back, which is important to have. And yeah, we go down, and then we go to the right, and then we climb up, and then... Hello, Cornifer. Oh, darn it! But yeah, hitting spikes doesn't kill you, just damages you and puts you back on safe ground somewhere near where you fell. Annoying, but not lethal. Zoop. Healing spring. Yeah, let's just... Bounce. And then we climb up. Awake. Really should just have taken the stag beetle back down here, but oh well. Aha! Way, okay. Freed another one. Boing. There we go. Open up a shortcut. again, like, not to be tedious, but Soulsy. Like, you can see the influence that Dark Souls has had on gaming in general. In those little things that some games choose to you know, copy. Just gonna go nicely and gently past that guy. So I don't get my ass embarrassingly handed to me again. Oh. Well, you're a big boy. Fortunately, he's not that difficult to deal with. Unless it's your first time, of course, in which case he can be a handful and a half. He got a little upset there. Don't do that. Wait. Ow. Yeah, I was gonna take a hit there. Nope. I'm kind of getting screwed by some of my reflexes from fighting the more difficult damn it, of him in, like, the late game. Oh, right. He does that. Wish you wouldn't. Yeah. Damn it. So one thing you'll notice is that when I hit his shell, I don't get soul from it. Ow, damn it. I only get soul when I actually hit, when I actually hit his body. City crest. Poor thing. Like, he doesn't look necessarily like a bad guy, does he? With that silly little character design, but, oh. Right. It turns out his mace is a creature all on his own. I'll let it go. Well, can't get up there right now. Huh. Hits on spikes. Seems ominous. And when you look at the ground here, it's all made of masks. That's a bit spooky. Okay, sure, I'll enter. Just gonna use your bench here. Hello. Oh, who's that creeping out of the darkness? Farmer, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Oh, something important has drawn you into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Ah, say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. Ah, it is just perfect for a little one like you. consumed the vengeful spirit. Oi! Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now they're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect! I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Small favor, my ass. So the lovely thing is that Vengeful Spirit does deal more damage than your nail. Or your sword, if you prefer. And it's like, it's our first ranged option in the game. That's towards the beast, right? Yeah, let's explore. Oh, no, there it is. You may recognize this beast. It was the same jerk who was preventing us from going in that one direction that one time. And he does us the nice favor of spitting out those little things. Whoops. Which gives us spirit or soul with which to shoot him. And now we have learned how to defeat one of those. Oh, so it's done then. You have slain the beast. Oh, the poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. Oh, it used to be quite docile, but the rancid air of these caves filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through with that spell of mine. Oh! And look, the gate between us is opened. Oh! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh! Yeah, right. Yeah. That's the first major boss of the game, and that kind of seems like a good place to cut an episode, doesn't it? So, if you have enjoyed hanging out with me in the world of Hollow Knight, then I encourage you to hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below, because I'm going to be doing more of this. Right now, my plan is I'm going to start playing Hollow Knight, and it's going to run on the channel. And then eventually Silksong is hopefully going to come out, and if it comes out before I'm done playing through Hollow Knight, we'll swap over to Silksong immediately, but, you know, it could be a while, so this series might run for a bit. But yeah, I have a Patreon, a merchandise store, and a tip jar, and memberships are available on this channel. This helps me pay for the editing that is benefiting these videos. So if you want to help me out with that, then you can use those. And if you don't want to, or you're just not in a position to be able to, that's completely okay as well. Thanks for watching. Wear a mask, wash your hands, take the vaccine, and try to act in solidarity with those who are working to make the world a better place.